There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Are you ready, folks, for an Undersea Adventure? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. That's right. It's an Undersea Adventure, a knowledge adventure, which means it's an edutainment title. And there's some dramatic music. Well, we know what's coming. It's gonna be a big shark. Go on, shark, take the bait. Or just swim past it terrifyingly. Oh, look at that. Nasty stuff. He ignored the bait and he went for us instead. And the music is indicating sharks are dangerous. Which, though I've not had much contact with sharks, I would deem to be accurate. Oh, what a terrifying opening to a child's edutainment game. Hey kids, want to learn about under the sea? Here, have a giant shark try to eat you. Okay, you've made your point. So, this is the opening menu, and we have a series of games, or options. Some nice sound canvas music. It's using the general user sound font for those who like their sound fonts. So we've got click to play the Who Am I game, click to play the What Do I Eat game. You've got the Marine Animal Lab, presumably where you can look at stuff under the sea. You've got the Undersea Movie Theatre, and you've got the Undersea Reference Screen. And you can take an ocean tour, or click to go ashore. You set the anchor down, and as in leave the game. And I just want to say, this music is lovely. Listen to that. Nice little harp refrain and 80s style keyboards. Relaxing you after your brief encounter with a giant shark trying to gnaw your face off. So let's click to play the Who Am I game.
Who am I?
That's a very philosophical question.
Can you guess which animal this is a part of?
Oh, so it's voiced. Okay, and we've got some nice sea in the background there. So we have to guess the animal. And this is more difficult than I would have thought. Very difficult. Also, I like the mouse is nice and smooth as well. That's cool. Let's try an anemone.
Keep looking.
I guess it's not.
Which animal this is a part of?
I think squid.
Keep looking. Can you guess which?
Octopus?
Keep looking.
He says, hitting the
Can you
starfish.
guess which animal this is a part of?
It's not going to be a porcupine fish.
Keep looking. Can you?
Okay, it's coral.
You're right.
How was I going to guess
I'm a
coral?
And that's my polyp.
Oh.
Can you guess which animal this is a part of?
So, presumably it keeps going until you've got all the,
You're right.
Yeah, you see, I'm not
a
so bad after all.
starfish, and that's my arm.
And the different
Can
animals speak
guess
to you
which animal this is a
and
part
tell
of?
you what they are.
You're right.
I'm an octopus, and that's my suction cup.
Alright.
Can you guess which animal this is a part of?
I'm going to take a
You're
guess
right. I'm
and
a
say,
dolphin, and that's my dorsal fin.
did he just say he was a dolphin?
You're doing great. Can you guess which animal this is a part
Looks like
of?
a killer whale in the image, but it's labeled dolphin. I guess it's just the compression. But anyway, we'll return to the main menu. And I'd also like to point out, I do believe that the sound canvas MIDI was controlled in terms of volume when it knew that a audio clip was playing of somebody speaking. It went down a bit. I always liked enhanced MIDI control.
What
So
do
let's
I
try,
eat?
what do I eat?
I'm a moray eel. What do I eat?
When you play edutainment games and it asks you a pile of names, that's a moray, that's a moray. Oh dear. Oh, I feel bad for myself now after doing that. Oh, I can't imagine. No? People actually watch this, you know? Do you eat kelp?
I don't think so.
Okay, well,
Keep looking.
I'm going to give up on that because it's essentially the same game. But instead, you're, you know, asking what do they eat? Or it's asking you rather than who they are. So let's try the Marine Animal Lab.
Marine Animal Lab.
Yeah, that's what I said. Alright. Octopus Eye. Unlike many undersea hunters, the octopus relies almost entirely on its vision to catch and find prey. Find and catch prey. Okay, highly developed and...
Arms.
Is it not letting me go down and see more? Huh. Okay, I guess not. And this track is really doing something else. So we've a choice of studying a shark, an octopus,
Lobster.
or a lobster. But this music is just nuts. What's it trying to do here? There's probably a way to, you know, scroll down and learn more about the lobster eyes, but what else have we got? We've got the Undersea reference screen.
Reference.
Let's have a look at that.
Welcome to Undersea Adventure.
Huh. So is this the actual game where you click on things and find out stuff? Some kelp forests grow at a rate of 100 feet a year. Click here to learn about an animal that can wipe out a kelp forest.
Sea urchin.
Oh. Sea urchins move along the ocean floor on hundreds of tiny tube feet. Click here to meet a relative of the sea urchin that gets around the same way. So it gradually sort of leads you through its world. And we're in the Mediterranean currently. And it reminds me slightly of that Dinosaur Adventure game for Windows. Not 3D Dinosaur Adventure, which I think was by the same people, but the other one. Can't remember the name of it. It was one of my childhood games where you go about the world and you'd explore certain things. But this music is really something else. I can't tell if they overdid it or whether it's just exceptional composition, but that's almost distractingly good. You know what I mean? So we'll go to the Undersea Movie Theater.
Undersea Movie Theater.
Yes. Okay. There should be some FMV. We've seen our shark. Let's see the swell shark. We don't like this shark. He's a great white. He's not alright. Instead, we'll have a shark who's swell. Look at him go! Alright. Remember those old, like, Encarta CDs for Windows 3.11 that you used to get? And they'd contain little FMV snippets? And it was the most incredible, amazing thing ever? That's probably how, you know, somebody in the early 90s seeing this on a DOS machine must have felt. Like the advent of FMV in DOS games. Oh, look at them go! Whoop! Whoa! The music. Can I just have this on loop? It's like the inside of my head at all times. Aww. Why did it stop? Listen to that. That's chaotic brilliance, that. That's like Frank Zappa or something there. Good grief. Okay. I'll go back to the main menu. What else we got? We've got the ocean tour. I barely touched on the undersea reference screen, but that looks to be the main sort of information bit. We'll take an ocean tour and then we'll depart for land. Okay, let's have a look at marine mammals. Yeah.
Marine mammals act almost like fish. They swim underwater.
Why is there GoldenEye Bond music? I like that the narration has those subtitles. That's nice.
Marine mammals act almost like fish.
Yep.
They swim underwater.
007, we need you to go underwater again.
They have flippers and fins. Some even have smooth skin.
Bloatfelt has found a way to control all the marine life. Your mission is to prevent that from happening.
But marine mammals are very different from fish.
A change of music.
They have to breathe air.
That's correct. Yes.
They have warm blood and they have live babies.
Yep, as opposed to
They
eggs.
are also very smart. Manatee. They have warm.
Yep, we heard that.
Marine mammals love to play.
There's that music again.
Even when they are very big.
Look at that humpback. He's not as fun as the dolphins. He's just a still image.
Humpback whale.
Right, I have to go back to the dolphins. So that's the ocean tour, which is, you know, it's fairly well presented, isn't it?
Undersea movie theater.
But there's no beating. I'm just doing this purely for my own entertainment. Sorry. Fantastic. Sorry, I know I'm meant to be sort of a bit more serious in this, but fantastic. Love it. Okay. So, what is Undersea Adventure? It's an edutainment title from Knowledge Adventure people who also did that 3D dinosaur game, which I haven't got around to playing yet. The music is spectacular. Like I said before, almost to the point where it detracts from the game because you're too focused on the music. So whoever did the MIDI score for that, kudos to you. Excellent stuff. The FMV was nice. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting static images. And yeah, it's a perfectly playable and enjoyable edutainment title. The only thing would be check the actual Undersea Adventure itself, the Undersea reference screen. I want to know if there's more of a game there, or whether this is more of a sort of simple, you know, reference, like almost a sort of undersea encyclopedia dressed up in a sort of gamified atmosphere. But yeah, this was quite enjoyable. The dolphin bit was remarkably entertaining to me, if not to anybody else with a sane mind. That's the review. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. I don't always laugh at dolphins as much. Feel free to take a look at all the hundreds of other videos on the channel, and if you like what you see, you can always subscribe. And if you already know everything that lurks under the sea, you're probably one of my exceedingly knowledgeable aquatic patrons who dive to the depths of the Mariana Trench, I think that's how you say it, and have simply explored all of the ocean beds on account of not actually needing air, but simply breathing it out of politeness. Wonderful individuals. So yeah, I had more fun with this than I thought I would, and that's always a nice surprise. So if you ever want to teach your children about undersea life, or just want to learn yourself, then this is a very pleasant way of doing it. Until next time.